to join my crew?
Crew. Oh, I hope you want to join my crew.
You know what's really bothersome though about Luxon?
You know nothing, Jon Snow. Sorry. Sorry, continue. Yarmy Hearties, it's Sora here, Scallywag Sora, ready to sail the seven seas. We're back with another KH3 episode, and we're gonna be freaking sailing across the sea here as Sora, exploring maybe some islands. Otherwise, I think we're just gonna kind of go through to the next part of the game. We have a objective that we had in the last episode to go and save real Jack, because we had fake Jack, who was a little crab boy, because now crabs is a type of being in this game, because this game didn't have enough types of existences. So let's just jump into it. Hello, Raine.
Hello.
We are back with this. Do you remember anything?
Yes, I remember stuff. I was really
I remember
confused.
everything.
I saw you upload, I think it was the other day, was that photo of the bad guy on your thumbnail, and I didn't recognize him, and I was very confused. I actually had to click on the video to see what it was.
Did you see the intro moment?
No, I had my phone muted, so I clicked on it and I was like, oh, it's Pirates of the Caribbean. Right, it's that guy.
Yeah, why I'm amazed you just say that guy, because you're the one I had to keep asking what his name was. It's Cutler. Cutler Deckett.
I honestly forgot his name.
That's funny. If I remember, guys, I definitely struggle with the controls here. That's what I get for playing so many different games. So I did some work between episodes, and if you guys notice here, if I go to the chart, if you guys didn't see it already, I maxed out my level for my ship. So did I need to do that for any reason? No, it more or less kind of just happened, because I went through, and if you guys see on the map here, all these X's, I went to every island and explored them. I contemplated doing it on episode, and I also asked the Discord server as well what you guys want to see. There were some people that's like, yeah, it's cool, it's pretty and all that kind of stuff. So instead, I'm just gonna kind of do like a quick little preview to Raine to see some different areas instead of going through and exploring everything, but at least we can still see the areas and what they're like. There's a couple areas that I want to show in particular, just because I think they're a little bit more interesting. This is one of them. So this is like a little sandbar.
Ooh.
And I thought this one was kind of cool because it has like a little underground or underwater area, I mean, here as well, that you can kind of swim around. I probably missed some chests, if I'm being honest. Got some sea bass, but ooh, I got some more sea bass. Dang, you're getting all the ingredients. But that's okay. I'm not here to get every single chest in this playthrough. That's not my objective. But I did get most of the chests. Like you can see, I got a chest there and stuff. But I just like this because there's a little swimmy area. And then if we go over here, there's a slight little, quote unquote, parkour area, if you will. And we can yeet, and yeet. Look at me parkouring, Raine. Are you impressed?
I'm very impressed.
Oh my god, thank you. There's these guys here.
Parkour is hard.
I think over here.
Over here,
Nope, never mind. You go. I was wrong.
I find parkour in video games to be something that sometimes you're really good at it, and then other times you just suck for no reason.
How are you at
I'm
Minecraft
not saying you
parkour?
specifically. Oh god, I'm not that great at that personally.
I made a parkour course. I would love to do like a stream or something of my worlds I did in Minecraft. Like I'm talking like 2014 to 2016, maybe in that era. Like it was a long time ago. I'd love to showcase some of the worlds because I made a world that is like would be great for showcasing like that.
That's cool.
Yeah, it's Lucky Emblem. So just as a full disclaimer here, I also went through and got all the Lucky Emblems that we possibly humanly could. So you can say I have all of them there. Can I just go like between them or something? Yeah, so I got every single one in every single world because we have to have 80 of these to proceed to get the secret ending. So I'm like, we could do it in an episode. I could do it between like as like a streamy thing potentially, but I just like with how much I've been dog sitting lately, I cannot commit to anything like that. So I just decided to go do it myself, and to save you people from going having to watch us run around the world trying to find these things, I just did it myself. And while I did that, then I got a bunch of chests that I missed. I'll show you what else I did here. Oh, crabs. Crabs do nothing.
Cave entrance under there at Lucky Emblem, because it did look like me.
Yes, it is. That was another one. Yes, very good eyes. Just in case you guys missed it, I'll show you guys. Right here, you're talking. Yeah. Yep. There was two right next to each other.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's cool.
Yeah, I absolutely adore the Lucky Emblem stuff. It's so cool. Like it's to die for.
Why do you say it like that?
I don't know.
What accent even is that?
I don't. It's almost like a. It kind of sounds like some form of Britishy American, kind of like a posh American British bitch. I don't know, something like that.
Bitch is a word for it, I think.
Yeah, that's what I got. Okay, so let me also show you guys what else I did. I did a lot between episodes here. Classic Kingdom games. I was gonna do these in an episode. These games are incredibly boring. I'm sorry. If you guys love these games, good for you. There's a couple, a little bit more interesting ones here, but these are the worst. These are the absolute worst. All I did for these, you can see that, for example, the highest score on the upper right there is, assuming my camera's not blocking it for you guys, it's 0. It's 0. This one's 0 because I went in here and I just die and I just lose immediately because it's way less painful than actually going through and playing the game. So that is what I did, and that still took me like 30 minutes to an hour to fail every minigame. Actually, I'm not ready to sail yet. I got more to show you guys. All right. I also I did a couple cuisine stuff where I made a couple things. You can see I made a couple things. I didn't do too much for that. I might still 100% that because if we go through and because I did farming for some ingredients as well. You can see most of my stuff I have like at least 25 of. There's a couple outliers, but for the most part I do. And then as I can't remember if I studied it. I don't think I did. I also went back and I did all the flan missions, and I was reminded why I hate some of them. So if we go to my gummy phone here and we go to game records, we can see the Flantastic 7. I hit a high score for all those, and for those of you who don't know, there's a certain score you have to reach in every single one of these flan things to get an ability. And if you get all 7, you get a very, very good item that is kind of endgamey. Aside from DLC items that you technically get. But other than that, it's pretty good. So I went through and I did all that, and some of them were very painful, some were less so. The cherry one for me is a dreadful one. I also went through and I did the frozen, whatchamacallit, I'm trying to see which way I'm supposed to go. Oh, I'm going exactly the correct way. I also did the frozen slide. Those of you who hate that, which is probably most of you guys out there, I did that and I got all 10 rewards doing that, which means I sledded down that thing at least 10 times. So that was fun. It wasn't the most entertaining thing, but I don't mind it. It's not too shabby. I also went and I did some gummy ship farming in terms of getting my level increased, because there are certain things we have to do with the gummy ship yet, and I'm going to need to be a higher level for that. So I did that, which gave us more capacity. So I just upgraded our claw because that was mine and Raine's favorite one that I had made. So I just upgraded that one. That's the only one I focused on. I actually gave it abilities now because I totally forgot there's gummy ship abilities that you can equip on things. So I did that now in case you guys noticed that. Yes, there is. So it's like increase cannon damage, or you can get rid of your teeny ships and give more capacity to your main ship. I didn't do that one, but that is one that's available. So yeah, that was fun. And then obviously, like I said, I did the ship grinding here, so I maxed out my ship. And so you saw me shred that thing.
Well, yeah, I am looking at it. I'm watching the game as you speak.
I was asking if that was like your reaction was because of that, more or less.
Oh, yeah. That was insane. I don't think ships can actually do that.
You haven't been on a Sora ship before, then?
No, I've never been on a ship at all. So
I've been on a battleship that hasn't left sea. There was for those of you, because I know some people actually are from North Carolina, the USS North Carolina battleship. I think it's in, where is that in? Is that a Southport thing? Wilmington? Maybe Wilmington, North Carolina, maybe? No, that's not on the beach, though. I don't know. Anyways, it's in North Carolina, kind of the southern part there. And I went on that ship when I was there, and it was super cool. Oh, we got a cutscene.
Sounds cool.
What's going on?
Luxord!
Luxord? You can see him from that far away? That's impressive.
Good time. Yes, one must simply marvel at your celerity. But such compulsive behavior is
He's got nobody
eventually
earrings.
going to bring you nothing but sorrow.
Oh yeah.
You want some, Raine? You want some nobody earrings?
Those would be really cool to have, actually.
Do I have to fight him again?
Lost him again!
Ah, oh, damn
How
it.
are we gonna go after him?
Wait, I'll just use my raging cannons and destroy every ship.
Right.
All right. Oh, what has happened to the camera? Okay, we good? We're cool. All right, let's get a different view on this. Can I? It's not letting me actually.
Oh, they're shooting stuff at me. Ray, they're shooting stuff at me.
You're dead.
That's not good.
Wind chasers. Oh my god, look at me shred them. Absolutely shredded. Absolutely shredded. Oh, nice. Oh, I murdered that whole squadron. So I think I realized too, and I didn't really process before. I thought the different colored orbs just mean like different ships. I think the different colored orbs classify how difficult the ship is. So you have the red ones, which are the hardest. Then you have the blue, and then the green. That was something I
learned. I learned this. I'm trying to get on the other side of your ship.
fine. I'll just shoot
So,
you.
green's the easiest?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Then red being the hottest. The hottest, the girthiest.
Also, Luxord. Is that his name? Luxord?
Luxord.
Luxord. Whatever.
You find him attractive?
No. His earrings have reminded me. I have a nobody shirt, but I have no idea how to wash that thing because he's got these really heavy metal things on its like hoodie strings.
You have a nobody shirt?
Yeah, it's like their cloak. It's
When did you get that?
Found it on EMP, and then my mum ordered it for me, so that was cool. I just haven't worn it in ages.
You never even told me you had this. How have we gone through all this Kingdom Hearts stuff and you haven't even brought this up to me? What is
I
that?
got it. I think I got it before we started 3, but I don't remember when. It's a really cool shirt. I have to find it because
it's like their cloaks.
Yeah, it's like their cloaks, but obviously it's shirt sized, and then there's a zip at the top so you can have it all the way up, all the way down. I might be able to find it on EMP and send you it. It's got their symbol on the back.
Well, yeah, I mean, even if you just take a picture of yours, I mean, that's something you could do.
I can't find mine. That's the problem.
Oh, okay.
Because it's some sort of like dry clean wash because of the heavy metal it's got on its strings. Like, I don't know how you wash it with those on it without damaging the entire shirt.
Yeah.
So,
well, if you
it's been
can,
put
send me that.
somewhere.
I'll put it up in the episodes so people can see what you're talking about.
I will do, because it's an awesome shirt. One of my favorites.
He's plotting to swipe the chest in the heat of battle.
To ship Cove!
Fast!
Why does he want the chest, Raine?
I honestly, I don't know, or I can't remember.
He's looking. The chest is a black box. Does that remind you of anything?
What, does he think Davy Jones's chest is the black box or something?
Hmm.
Is he
Maybe.
stupid?
Oh, damn. So you can take that, bro?
He is gonna take that.
For those of you who are, because I will end up showing you guys the best cuisines that I think you could possibly get. For those of you who are trying to farm materials, the dill, I haven't had it respawn here, which is really weird for me. But if it does respawn here, you need dill. So dill that I just got there, and then the miller mushrooms, which I got in this log. This one does respawn. You do need a dat. Something that I did not show, I don't think yet, and Raine, please stop me if I already did. I have this. I got basically what is essentially the best armor in the game here. This royal ribbon. It's freaking phenomenal. You got 4 in defense and 40% resistance to every single material. What do you call it? Elements typing there. And then I also have the ribbon, which is arguably like the second best here. So I got these from doing the lucky emblems, I believe. Maybe the flans, I can't remember. I know lucky emblems, I think for sure gave me these. So for those of you who want this, just do the lucky emblems, which you're probably going to do for the secret ending anyways. I also have the luck ring on, which gives me lucky strike for better farming luck. And then I have the harvester stuff for getting more ingredients for the cuisines I'm going to be making later. And for those of you out there, if there's anybody out there who complains about the cooking mini games, just equip this. It makes it so freaking easy. If you guys struggle with it without this, which I actually don't have a problem doing it even without this, but if you guys do struggle, Chef Extraordinaire makes it easier to achieve excellent. So there's no excuse for not doing it. You can also equip well, I mean, you have to get perfect on everything first, but you can equip a keyblade you get from that, and it'll also help you with that as well. Oh, by the way, I guess to explain how you guys get that, you have to do you get little postcards or whatever from the Moogles, and you bring it to Twilight Town and put it in that thing, and that's how you get these rings, and you get the lucky ring that way as well.
So, yeah, I thought I'd share that with you.
Anyways, let's save the game. Look, you can see my level 0 beginner run down there. Don't ask me how I got it to level 0. It must be some kind of weird glitch, but it's level 0. I'm actually level 99 in that one, but that is actually my Pro Codes playthrough, which I did accomplish and finish in between the little hiatus me and Raine had while I was dog sitting. So, yeah, pat on the back for me. Which means I did all those. If Raine, you remember those. I can't do it. If you remember these, okay. There we go. If you remember these, it's me having all these on essentially.
Oh yeah, Pro Codes. You turn them all on. It makes the game difficult.
Yeah, I mean, if you don't have any defense, or you don't have any stats, or you can't cure, it's tough. For those of you doing a Pro Codes playthrough, a pro tip for the Pro Codes playthrough. See what I did there? There is a Keyblade that you get very early on. It's called Shooting Star here. If you upgrade this one, I believe it's this one. It could be a different Keyblade, but either way, there's a Keyblade that enables you to get Wizard's Rose. And what that does is when you cast magic, it heals you. And that is a way to heal without having cure or anything else on. So, pro tip for you guys out there. That's something you can do. Pretty cool.
Okay,
and very helpful.
That's cool.
But let's continue with the plot. We might finish this world in this episode. I'm trying to remember how much of this world is left, honestly. We bypassed most of the exploring that you can do here, so I think we might. Ooh, look at this. I never understood the arrows.
Huh?
The end of the world?
Yeah, like it looks like close to the end of like the story of the movie, so I assume it would be near the end of the world.
It's Will. Their eyes look really glossy to me.
Their eyes don't look quite right.
Guys!
But other than that, it's freaking gorgeous.
Sora, you're a welcome sight.
Well, thank you. I wish I could say the same about you.
We've all been quite worried about you.
Crabs.
Isn't
That's
Sora?
Jack.
Where's Jack? And Tia Dalma?
I'm afraid you've missed a few things while you've been gone.
They're dead.
Jack. He's been taken by Cutler Beckett.
Yes.
Bum bum
And Beckett
bum.
commands Davy Jones and the Flying Dutchman.
Barbossa thought we could defeat them if we released Calypso, the goddess of the sea, who was really Teodalma, bound in human form.
Wow. How did what go? Did it go well?
I don't think it went very well.
But it didn't work.
Oh, damn it.
Aye.
What a bummer. Maybe you need a magical duck by your side.
So what now? Nothing. Our final hope has failed us.
I always have hope. Because my friends are my power.
Use that key to free me, Sora, and you have my most certain promise. All the power under sea you ever wished for, be yours.
So, Tia Dalma was Calypso. She's
This
the
is in my
one
head, I
who's helping
guess.
us.
Yarmy hearties.
And you know what? I think that she might just be able to help us again.
Ye scallywags are gonna help
Can't
me.
give up now. We can all fight together. The sea belongs to everyone.
Actually belongs to nobody.
What?
Did he say that?
You did?
Sometimes it just goes in one ear and right out
It did
the
for me as well. I just, okay.
Really?
None of us remember this.
I think Donald's lying. He's just gaslighting us as usual.
He might be, you know. I don't trust him at this point.
He's the type.
It's not over. There's still hope for us.
The storms are brewing. And I'm
Oh,
a
she gonna-
spewing.
You
Is she gonna
listen
do
to
her
me.
awful speech? Yes, she is.
Listen!
Is it awful?
I hate it. I'm not very keen on this speech, but
Alright, you penis havers. I'll show you who's queen of the seas.
Looking here to us, to the Black Pearl to lead,
well, she is Pyro
and
King,
they
so
will see free men and freedom. Our enemy will see the flash of our cannons and hear the ring of our swords, and they will see the courage of our hearts as we succeed and they fail. Gentlemen,
The epic music. I like the music playing right now.
hoist the colors.
it's very
Hoist
cool.
the colors!
The facial
Hoist
expressions
the
on her though. She was
colours!
mad.
Very mad.
They stole my favorite doll, and they will pay.
I don't know why she has a doll, but
Maybe because 2 movies ago she was a simpering idiot.
I baked a bunch of cupcakes, and they stole the last one, so we must kill them.
That sounds reasonable.
do you guys ever have that awkward moment where you're like, oh god, there's one cupcake left, and then like there's 2 people going for the cupcake, then like you lock eyes before you get there and you stare at each other, and you have like one of those like Western showdowns. You're like, yeah, your hands at your side, ready to grab your revolvers to quickly do a and then shoot real quick to fight for the last cupcake. Ever have that? Anybody?
No, never experienced that.
And it's like,
To be fair, I don't remember the last time I had a cupcake, so.
cupcake of these nuts. I have no idea what that means, but
I don't know either, but it doesn't paint a pretty picture for cupcakes. Let me tell you that.
what if it's like a cupcake de nuts? You know, like there's just nuts on the cupcake. You know, it's a cupcake de nuts.
It's like a French cupcake.
Yeah, and you got that like sexy salt thing with the nuts on the top when you're sprinkling instead of salt. You're just doing nuts. You know what I'm talking about? Like the little pinch thing.
The pinch thing where
I
your
knew it
arms
was
like
you.
pointed weirdly.
Yeah, it looks like a swan or something.
Yeah, I never understood that.
The chest Jack told you about has the heart of Davy Jones in it.
Yeah.
There's no way it's the chest that you're looking for.
So he is an idiot.
No one knows what's in the chest we're looking for. If it's a black box, then we are to collect it. Simple as that.
You don't know what's in it. Then why do you need it? How do you know you found
Great
it?
question, Sora.
Got me. Regrettably, the higher-ups haven't deigned to tell us. But they did say the box contains hope.
Hope? I can't let you steal my hope.
That's all you'll get from me.
The music's king. Look at the atmosphere here.
Like this.
Very cool.
Perhaps I'll remove that shit.
You should look a little wetter there, Luxord. It's raining a lot.
It really is. I always liked this part of the movie because it's so cool.
The Kraken.
But that was not in it. That was not in it.
I can't remember. I can't remember at World's End. Did it die in 2? Are you spoiling Pirates of the Caribbean for everybody, Raine? Oh my god.
It's so old at this point.
It is. I don't blame you.
But Cutler Beckett orders Davy Jones to kill the Kraken.
He does?
He's dead
That's
at the
a
beginning
power
of 3.
move.
Will and the others need us.
Oh, that's right. There's a whole
Jack
scene
and
for
the
that. That's
Jack and the
right.
others have it and they climb on top of it and stuff.
Ah. Well, I'm about to fight the Kraken, so now it's at World's
Wow.
End. Oh no, it's got his tentacly blockade.
How am I supposed to shoot it when it blockades me?
Oh yeah, there's ships flying around, aren't there? Yeah, there's a shippy. Take this. Eat this. Like it. Aim at the Flying Dutchman to unleash your Leviathan Force Triangle. Did I get it? Did I win? Leviathan
Maybe.
Force? What is that? Guys, like I said, it's been a long time since I've really done this. It's been a minute.
Also, if they're to collect all
nice.
black boxes because they don't know what's in their black box, just that it contains hope, I really don't think Davy Jones's heart is hope.
It's hope for life outside of your body for a nobody, you know? Maybe that's what it is.
I mean, I still don't think that cruel of an octopus man has hope in his heart.
He's yeah. He's a little scarred octopus, isn't he?
Yeah, but it's very tragic,
that's
and
so
I do feel
OP.
kind of bad for him.
Yeah, a little bit. Especially they suck at sea. That sucks. There's not much to see in the sea.
Well, he can go under the sea, so he can see all of that.
So, you got what you want. Perhaps you're the better player among us. However, I must demand
I'm not
you
playing
give
anything,
that
mate.
to me.
Pardon?
That's my best Jack
You
Sparrow.
must be mistaken, mate. I'll not be giving you anything.
Then I
Yo, give me that
invoke the
penis!
right
No, okay, sorry.
parley.
No, no parley. Perhaps we're a little busy. Besides, I've already got all that I want, mate.
Oh god, bad breath. One breath is all it takes. Falling off a boat.
Still works.
I like this world.
I'm glad. Because a lot of people don't. I love it. I love this world a lot.
Prisoners don't belong on deck. Your station is in the
They belong on dick.
We're here.
Did you just say they belong on dick?
No, on dick.
Tables have turned.
But yes.
Okay.
Yes, I did.
Hardly. Just a few more maggots to join my crew.
Crew. Oh, I hope you want to join my crew.
You know what's really bothersome though about Luxon?
You know
the
nothing,
fact-
Jon Snow.
Sorry. Sorry,
fine.
continue. What's another?
Ever since he was introduced, his voice sounds really familiar, and I have a feeling I know who the voice actor is, but I can't IMDb it because of fear of spoilers, and it's stressing me out.
I can look it up for you.
Thank you.
I'll do so. Remind me to look it up like between episodes or something.
I will do, because I think it's Robin Atkin Downs, but I don't know.
All right, I will. Stay tuned for next episode when we find out if Raine is correct or if she's a big dum-dum.
He just sounds like him. I might be a dum-dum.
I wanted to do the... Maybe I did do the shock locks. I can't remember now. But I wanted to showcase them at least.
I think you showed a few.
A few?
Yeah,
I've showcased every shock lock of every Keyblade. I was talking about this Keyblade.
Oh, okay.
But I just did, so there's that. I just don't want to use this Keyblade. I don't hate it. It's actually pretty good for magic, but I think that should explain why I don't really want to use it.
Yeah, it does. You're not a very magic-y boy.
I will say, for when it comes to any difficult fights in this game, which there aren't too many, it is helpful to when there's very few windows to hit an enemy, to build your situation gauge, which is how I get Keyblade forms, Grand Magic, team attacks, all that kind of stuff. It is very helpful to use something like Thunder to hit them when they're constantly moving around, and no matter how hard you try to hit them with your Keyblade, you just can't, except for these very specific times. And it will help you build your gauge and then allow you to do a Keyblade form, which will then allow you better opportunities to then hit the enemy. So, yeah, pro tip there for you guys. It also gives you Grand Magic.
Situation gauges?
That is, see those arrows on the above my Blizzard claws in the bottom left there? Those little yellow blinky things? So that is a situation gauge. Once you get that to 3, and then one more, you get a thing, which I already had Blizzard claws, so nothing happened, but that is what normally I would get, like Blizzard claws, for example. Or if you have been using magic, which of course I haven't, then you would get Grand Magic. Team attacks happen there.
The longer you fight something, the bigger it builds and stuff.
Yeah, so yeah, well, it just kind of resets. So now it's gone, you know? Like it's not there at all. And then if I keep whacking on these guys, now I got one arrow. So it just kind of just refills.
Builds as you hit.
Yes. And then you get it, and then it recharges, essentially.
Okay. I've forgotten a few things and the weeks away from
well, to be fair, that's something that never really affects you, right? Because you're just enjoying the experience of seeing the gameplay and all that stuff. You don't have to worry about, oh, how does this actually work type thing.
Yeah, but I do like to ask and know where I can sometimes.
Yeah. Definitely.
It's cool.
Well, I appreciate you asking.
Sometimes I forget to explain certain things when I know a game.
But never fear, I will explain them.
What was it that we said in the other episode? Never fear, Elsa is here with her chandelier. Because I used the chandelier thing.
I think so.
Yeah, that was fun. So this was a fight. So for full transparency, I did every Disney World without turning off a single pro code, and this was one of the more difficult ones that I did. But it felt super doable, and this was actually one of the more fun fights for me in the pro codes playthrough.
Okay.
The hardest part about this one was this part with all the tentacles, because you have so many enemies that you're combating.
Yeah.
And it's hard to kind of dodge them when your health is constantly degenerating. Oh, this would be a perfect time to use a shock lot, actually. Okay, well, if I could click more than one.
If Sora could do it.
I don't have enough focus. I need to get more focus.
Oh. You're not concentrating enough.
Ow. Yeah, I need to concentrate more. Get him. I like the there's certain Keyblade forms that just suck. I'm not a huge fan of the Toy Story one. I hate the hammer so much. But this one, I really like its Keyblade forms. I just wish its attacks were a little better. I wasn't originally going to do this, but I do kind of plan to get every Keyblade in this playthrough, I'm thinking. Minus one that is physically impossible to get in this playthrough. But other than that one, I will. I'll showcase the other one in a different playthrough that I have, but it'll be cool.
Sounds cool. I like Keyblades.
I like Keyblades too! Oh my god. We're like the same person, Raine.
We're very different people as far as I know.
No, we both like Keyblades.
Things, but We both like Keyblades. We both play Warframe.
That's where
We
our
like similar
similarities end.
things.
No, 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 no.
Personality-wise, I think we're a bit different.
Yeah, this is true. We got Payback Strike. I like that move.
Care to surrender?
Never.
He's immortal.
Jax.
Surrendering's not really...
The chest! Hand it over! Jack!
No!
Hey, out of this, boy!
Come on, Sora, you can breathe underwater. Just go down there and stab it in his face or something.
Oh. Isn't that what Jack Sparrow did and he still died?
I don't know.
The end of the second movie.
Damn, look at this scene.
Oh yeah. This is cooler with the lightsabers though.
Well, I haven't seen a Kingdom Hearts one with lightsabers. No, the chest! Will Turner? My name is
Weird
Will
necklace.
Turner. Oh! Wow, it was valiant, Will. It was valiant. It's funny because his eyes in the non-rendered cutscene made his eyes black with like green pupil-y stuff.
Who?
Davy Jones. And now his eyes are white with green. So weird.
I didn't even
You'll
notice
see
that.
no mercy from me!
That's why I brought this.
I have to go at every last word of the sentence.
He's doing his best to sound like, oh god, Bill Nighy, that's his name.
I'm a heartless wretch!
Really likes to enunciate his... Damn, she looks pretty good now.
Ah, love. A dreadful bond. And yet,
Bonda. There's no A at the end of that.
easily severed.
Yes, there is. Severed.
I may still have a lot to learn about love, but I know what it means to share my
Oh
heart
god,
with others.
I wasn't ready for a deep monologue here.
More than you.
That's why I abandoned Kyrie and have not seen her in so long.
What does a whelp like you know about the heart?
Oh.
Surprisingly a lot, dude.
Yeah, you'd be definitely surprised.
Than you know.
What of it? Tell me, William Turner. Do you fear death? Do you?
He's got a thump. Oh no.
How
A
disappointing.
thumpy dumpy.
So this is all they meant when they said hearts.
Yep, quite literally a heart.
Chasing the wrong
Damn, look at the
box
water
this
running
whole
off his
time.
robes. That's cool.
Heady tonic.
This is the time when you want your hood up.
Yeah.
You're a cruel man, Jack Sparrow.
Cruel is a matter of perspective.
Is it? Oh, wow. Okay. Yeah, I voice acted this.
That's not gonna do it.
Jack is like,
Oh my
what the hell? Oh, damn, Sora. Damn, seeing Sora aggressive is weird.
Even though you made him like the most aggressive being in the first game with all of your added
Fuck you up, bitch.
monologue.
Who did it?
This looks so good.
Yeah, this is freaking gorgeous.
It's amazing.
Thank you for pointing that out as well. 'Cause that's, yeah. Because I made this game, obviously, so I appreciate that.
He didn't even get to say Calypso before he died. That's a shame.
Is that what he's supposed to say?
Yeah, it's what he says in the movie. Like, I know a lot about these movies.
Why? Why did he say that?
Well, because he looks up at the sky and he, you know, Calypso's everywhere. He misses her and stuff, I guess.
Was that his love?
Ship out of the crew.
Yeah.
The Dutchman.
I don't remember these. I've seen these like 2 times.
She cursed him to be the way he is, to be Davy Jones, and then he turned into that.
I won't leave you!
So I was like, well, I guess he's dead.
He looks sad about it.
He does. Bye,
Right.
ship.
Go get Cutler Beckett. He deserves it.
Cutler Beckett?
Thank goodness, Jack. The Armada's still out there. The Endeavor's coming up hard to starboard. And I think it's time we embrace that oldest and noblest of pirate traditions.
Never actually been one for tradition. In we go!
Cutler Beckett. Oh, here we go. We have to beat you?
I think it's just going to be a cutscene, I think. Probably.
It's nothing personal, Jack.
Unless they want to
It's just good
boss fight him.
business.
To be fair, I don't think Cutler Beckett is a boss fight material.
You don't think so? But you were talking about, oh, he's such a good villain. I'm like, I don't really see it, but...
He is
Fine,
a good
good.
villain in this, but I still hate him.
I don't find him that good of a villain.
I think I mainly like his demise.
Ready on the guns!
Oh my god, he's alive! But he can only see me once every 15 years.
On land, anyways.
10.
Is it 10?
Yeah.
That's a lot of cannons. That's not fair. It's got like 3 rows of cannons on either side.
Fire! Fire!
I would probably advise to not go alongside the ship.
Yeah, but
Wait, what are we supposed to do? I didn't catch that. What's the order?
Cutler Beckett's freezing
who
because
got
he doesn't
fired?
know what to do, so...
It was this quick in the movie too.
Yeah.
Again, this is not a very satisfying demise, right? It's like it was so quick. It wasn't like some impactful moment. Why did this resonate with you?
It's just
I just like it because one map. He's so frozen, but he's convinced he did good business.
At least he feels good about his work.
All the explosions in the back of the movie is very cool. I like it.
Okay.
They're never gonna find whose hat is whose.
I think they all put their names on the inside of it.
Like school.
I was gonna say just like school,
Flying
yeah.
Dutchman must have a captain. Just wed, and now she and Captain Turner must live in different worlds. One day ashore, 10 years at sea. It's a steep price.
I mean, why can't she join him?
Will.
There's no like curse against them being together.
Your chariot awaits, Your Highness.
I don't know, maybe she'd drown.
Just don't bring the ship underwater.
Mrs. Turner.
Actually, it's Swan now. We got a divorce. I can't do the 10-year thing.
Take care.
Goofy. It's
Oh
just
no.
like, and that's who I'm going for now. I divorced to marry Goofy.
In the 10 years, she's with Goofy, and then she has that one day with Will.
Yep,
One day
exactly.
isn't enough time.
Well, there's always enough time for hearts to say what's true. Sora, you know better than anyone. It
You know,
only
you
takes
taking care of
one
Kyra at all.
mates.
Oh, wait, you haven't seen her in so long? Oh, okay.
You're really roasting
There's
Sora about
always
that, aren't you?
enough time,
Yeah, it's a jerk move.
and I'm going to find them.
She's out here writing letters to that she never sends you, and you don't even think about her.
That's nice.
Crabs! Those all the crabs I collected.
It's amazing. Oh, crabs. I love crabs. They're so cool.
They're like one of the oldest. I think they might be the oldest species that stayed in their same like form without evolving, I believe, or at least they're one of. Like they've been around in the same general form for a long time. Wheel of Fate. It's pretty freaking cool. I like this one a lot. It's kind of my colors too. Got that wheel at the top, the sail. Well, like not the sail, but like the scaffold to get to the sail, I guess. Well, I guess there's a sail. It's just rolled up at the top there. It's got a Davy Jones chess key as the little keychain on it, which the keychain. Keychain. It's very cool. This is a very good Keyblade.
It looks cool.
The Keyblade forms are amazing on this thing. But we are gonna we're gonna stop this episode here. In the next one, we will see what's going on with Lee/Axel. Let's just call him Max because it's a better name, and that's apparently what he wants to be called now. He can't make up his mind. But anyways, guys, thank you all so much for watching. Hope you guys have enjoyed. Looks like we just completed another world, and we'll be moving on to the next one. And we're going to see how Kairi feels about Sora learning more about love and not addressing it to Kairi, seeing Kairi, talking to Kairi, or doing anything with Kairi. Why is Kairi still going for this boy? I have no idea. Honestly, she'd be better off with Axel here. Like, let's be real. Way better than Sora. He knows how to be compassionate and care about people that are more than just friends, I think. But anyways, guys, thank you all so much for watching, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Bye, everybody.